I have landed safely here at Reagan International Airport in DC. Unfortunately, it's just as dreary outside here as it was in Detroit when I left. Actually, it's raining even harder here, so that's a little unfortunate, but about to make my way to the baggage claim. Hopefully they didn't lose my bag, and I'll have to get a taxi to my hotel here in beautiful Washington, DC. All right, I'm here at the Washington, D.C. office of the American Library Association. You can see the sign behind me there. Going to learn a little bit about what we're doing here. Hopefully it will be very informative, and we'll go from there. All right, so I'm walking here on the streets of D.C. Just finished learning a little bit at the ALA Washington office about how to ask what we want for libraries, and learned to get to know the people that we're going to be talking to a little bit. I recently learned that one of the people I will be speaking with, or at least his staff, will be Representative Tim Walberg from Michigan, who I think most of us from Lenawee County are pretty familiar with. He lives in Tipton. I believe he has personally used the Lenawee District Library, so should be relatable, and I should be able to talk to him about some topics that he will understand and we're familiar with in Lenawee County. So that's a couple days from now. Tomorrow we learn a lot more about what we're going to be doing in terms of issues and advocacy and things like that. So tonight I think we have a dinner with the Michigan delegation. Looking forward to that, and just walking back to the hotel in the rain. So we'll see what happens next. Got myself a little more put together this morning, and in just a few minutes get to go downstairs and learn a little more, as mentioned, and I get to meet all of the delegates that are here to advocate from libraries from all over the US. Last night I had dinner with just the Michigan librarians, which was interesting, and now I get to go meet librarians from all over the country. I'm not sure how many people are gonna be here total, but I think it's quite a few, so that should be really interesting, and just learn a little more about what issues we should be addressing to the legislative staff, and more about how to approach them and how to try and get what we need to help libraries. So hopefully this is a very interesting session. Here's a look at the conference filling up with librarians from all over the country. Different delegations in different areas. You can see the Michigan group up here, sitting just behind the Maine group. There's Colorado. All right, just finished the second round of info meetings on issues and things like that with the delegates from all over the US. Got my own schedule finalized for tomorrow. I'm actually going to be meeting with the staff of both senators and two representatives, including Representative Walberg, who includes Lenawee County. So should be an excellent chance for me to get my message across. I'm covering all three representatives from the state of Michigan nationally, so it should be a great opportunity for me. Now I think I'm going to find something to eat before the reception dinner tonight. Alright, got myself cleaned up here again. It's next morning, getting ready to go have breakfast, and then I get to meet with the staff of Senator Debbie Stabenow. So hopefully we'll get some good library advocacy going on and get her to support issues that are beneficial to libraries. I'm standing here in a set of tunnels that connects the different Senate office buildings, which is actually pretty amazing. And right outside the cafeteria, we're stopping here to get a little something to drink, something to eat. So far I've had 2 meetings. Met with the staff of Senator Stabenow and the staff of Representative Huizenga. Both went really well, very receptive to a the library advocacy that we were trying to get across. So far the day's been really going really well. Have 3 more meetings, one in about a half an hour with Representative Amash. So I think the day's going really well. I'm really glad to be here, and I think this has been really effective so far. All right, standing here outside of Representative Tim Walberg's Washington office, and get to meet with his staff here in just a few minutes. Pretty excited about that. Get to plug libraries a little bit more. I think he's a pretty good library supporter, so I don't think we'll have a very difficult sell here. But in Lenawee County, this is our representative, so it's a great opportunity to talk local libraries. Well, my trip is basically complete here at the Washington, D.C. Reagan International Airport, about to fly home to Michigan. So it's been a very nice trip. Thanks to Gail for giving me the opportunity to come here for National Library Legislative Day. And I think we really had a positive impact for libraries. So it's been a wonderful trip, and I'm happy to get back to the Mitten.